Good morning, everybody. The biggest complaint that I get from women is about their arms. It is, I guess, the thing that shows the most, maybe. And so it's an area that as you get older, as you have kids and you're not exercising, it can just be an area that gets to where you don't like the way they look. They're not as defined or strong as they used to be. And that is why I developed a tricep, bicep, and shoulder workout. Let's start our warm-up, jogging it out. If you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, check with your doctor. Let me just change this one. It got a little bit messed up. Okay. So we are going to work triceps, biceps, and shoulders. These have been three areas that I've seen so much improvement in since I started working out with weights. Take your fingers, bend them back towards me, and you will too if you focus on them. And you know when you wave, the waddle, we don't want the waddle, but we have to fight against the waddle. So that's what we're doing today. Give yourself some hugs. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do are tricep earmuffs. So I want you to lay on the ground. You are going to get 2 dumbbells, not too heavy. And you're going to be laying down. You're going to hold them up on either side of your head. Okay? And you're going to lower them down to where they're like earmuffs on your ears. Your elbows should be pointing straight up towards the ceiling. You squeeze your triceps to get them back up. Okay? Try to keep this part of your arm in the same position when you go down and when you go up. And you're going to have to squeeze your abs super hard. Okay? So your abs are working even though you're working your triceps, and that is why I love these workouts. Okay, arms up. You want to lower them down so the weights are right next to your ear. Adjust your elbows so they're pointing straight up at the ceiling, and squeeze. And keep your arms in that exact position for 15. And tell me you don't feel your abs working, which is awesome. Your weight, if it's too heavy, drop it down. There's no shame. We have 10 more. Your core is the center of your power, so that's why it's helping you. 5 more. These are heavy. 3 more. That's why you're feeling those ab muscles working, even though you're working your upper body. Everything is connected, and everything is connected to your core. Okay, so the next one that we are going to do, I love. So you're going to need your ball. If you don't have a ball, you'll just have to sit up on a chair. But you're going to get on your ball. You want to get weights that are not too heavy. And you are going to sit on top of it, and then you're going to roll off. Okay, so this is the position. You can see where the ball is. My butt is probably 5 inches off the ground. And what you want to do, arms fully extended, make sure you have enough room. If your hands are hitting the ground, just move up a little bit. You're going to squeeze your biceps and release. Squeeze and release. I want full extension every time. Do not skimp on the extension, and don't rush through these. So you're squeezing your bicep on the way up and on the way down. And your abs are working too, because they're keeping you stable. If you're having problems staying stable, just have your ball, we have 10 more, rest up against your couch or a wall or something. But your abs are working because they don't want you to fall off. 5 more, and these last few should be challenging. If they're too easy for you, your weight's too light. And don't start to skimp on that extension. That's another thing that happens as you get more fatigued. You start to only come down to here. We don't want that. We want all the way down. Okay. I'm sorry for those of you who can go full today. I'm only going 25 minutes. I gotta get my daughter out of bed and get her studying. Okay. So I don't know if you were young and this happened happened to you, but my dad used to send me out of the house to clip the hedges. You had those big clippers, and you had to cut like this, and it was, your shoulders would be on fire. Well, we're gonna do a variation of that. But instead of clippers, we're gonna have dumbbells. Now, I'm only using 5 pounds, so what I want you to do is hold them. You can hold them like this, like this, like this. It doesn't matter to me, but I want you to pretend like you're clipping those hedges, and I want you to really squeeze your shoulders as hard as you can. And what else am I gonna tell you to squeeze? Okay, your whole core. Your core is not just your abs. Your core is part of your stomach, your back, your glutes. So again, the center of power, even though we're working shoulders, okay? So squeeze it together. Your feet are hip width apart. Your core is so tight. Come on, we have 10 more. Squeeze. Drop the weights if you need to, or drop to a lower weight, but do not quit. Take a break if you need to. 3 more. Squeeze. Oh. Shoulders will get you every time. Okay, hold on. Someone said hi. Let's see who it is. Oh, hi, Diana. Good morning. Okay, so next we're gonna go to a tricep triangle, okay? So you're gonna lay on your ball. You are going to get 1 weight, so you can go a little bit heavier. And you're gonna start up on your ball. You're gonna roll out. So this is your position, okay? I'm driving up through my heels, okay? I'm not driving up through my whole foot, just my heels, which intensifies the burn in my hamstrings and my glutes, okay? My abs are super tight. The closer together you put your knees, the harder it is to balance. You're gonna hold this above and behind your head. You don't want it over your face. And you're gonna lower. Sorry, you need to roll back a little bit. I was a little too close to the couch. Okay. You're gonna lower it down and squeeze up. Lower down and squeeze up. That is your exercise. Again, keep everything tight. Do not let the dumbbell bounce off the ball. If it taps it a little bit, that's fine. So what's happening here is we are burning up our triceps. Our abs are also on fire, and so are our glutes and hamstrings. And that's why these workouts work better than anything else I've tried ever, and I've tried it all. 5 more. Because even though we will be targeting a certain muscle or a certain muscle group, we are working other parts of our body at the same time. And that's what you have to do to make progress. So other areas of our body are getting strengthened and defined, even though we're not targeting them. All right, let's see how we're doing for time. We're good. Okay, so we are gonna do burning biceps. Your feet are gonna be hip width apart. Your core is tight. You're gonna turn the weights front to back, up for 3, down for 3, up for 3, down for 3. Don't go too light and don't go too heavy. You wanna go just right. Feet hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back, up for 3, down for 3. We're doing 15. The slow and controlled motion will start to burn. And that's what we want. You don't want pain, you do want burn. You want your muscles to feel like they're on fire. You want to have to take a momentary break until the burn subsides. I was about to say subsides, that's not even a word. Okay, come on. We have 5 more left. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Now for the remaining 20 seconds, get a lighter weight if you need to. Hold them right out in front. Core is tight, shoulders are tight. Do not hold your breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, we are done. So what I want you to do is put your thumbs on the front of your hip and push towards me and relax. Push towards me and relax. Give yourself some hugs. Point that elbow up towards the ceiling and pull gently, like to the side and back. And stretch those triceps out. Take your fingertips, bend them back towards me. All right, if you are doing my Movember program, you are done. Tomorrow, I think I might do Monday tomorrow. So work those glutes because you want to increase, you want to lift them, and you want to tighten them, right? So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. It's going to be a late one tomorrow morning. I am not getting up at the crack of dawn tomorrow. It probably will not be until about 10 or 11 a.m., but I will see you tomorrow, okay? All right, for those of you who are continuing on, let's go. Okay, so we're going to do scarecrow. So your arms are going to be up, your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. You're going to squeeze out and back in. So you are working your shoulders, you are working your triceps. It's amazing. Do not go heavy. I'm starting with 5s. I might not make it all the way through. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make 5s. So I'm going with 3s. You do not need any weights for this if you don't want. Okay. Squeeze. And more. No, like I have 3-pound dumbbells and I'm going to drop them, which is amazing. 5 more. 2, 1. Woo! Crazy. Okay. Now, we're going to do a bent over arm sweep. So you're going to bend over with dumbbells at your side. You're going to sweep your arm across your body in front and then cross. Get that fist up as high as you can and squeeze those biceps. Come down, repeat on the other side. You have to squeeze so hard, both here and here. Okay? Don't skimp out on that squeeze. Like I said, get that fist up as high as you can. Okay? Squeeze. 1 and 1 is 1. We're doing 15. You need to squeeze those abs too. Come on, I know. Don't skimp on getting that fist up as high as you can. This is 10. Squeeze. Your biceps should be on fire, okay? That's what you want. 3 more. Squeeze that bicep. 1 more. Awesome. Put those weights away, get a sip of water. Okay. So, oh yeah, you're not going to be very happy with me about these, but that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. We are going to work our triceps. So sometimes we do tricep dips on a bench or a chair, and sometimes we do them on the ground. It really does not matter. You want your hands directly next to your hips, and you want to kind of scoot your butt down, press up. we're gonna do this. We're gonna do pulses. If you wanna make it harder, have your legs out straight. We're gonna do 20 pulses. I'm not saying you're gonna be able to make it through all 20. You might need a break, you might be cursing at me. That's cool. I'm good. I'm confident in who I am as a person to withstand virtual cursing that I can't hear. Okay, so your hands are gonna be right next to your hips, but sort of back a little bit. Okay, so remember, scoot your butt a little bit further away. Straighten your legs if you want a little bit more of a challenge. You wanna lower yourself straight down, press up, squeeze those triceps. Now your fingertips should be facing your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah, there's that. Okay, so next we're gonna go to another shoulder exercise. Oh, it's no joke in here today. We're working hard. Okay, so the next one that I want you to do, okay, that is the motion. I'll show you from the side. Okay, so you want your fist facing in the opposite direction. That's how you know you've gone far enough. You need to go super light. I'm gonna go with 3s, and that's okay. Okay, so we're doing 1, 2. We're doing 16, 3, 4. What do you think I'm telling you about your core right now? Yeah, exactly. Keep it tight. 6 more. So even though my shoulders are on fire, my abs are also. Do not let your body move or rotate. That is what you don't want to do. You want your body to stay facing forward. Just your arms are moving. Okay. Oh, I was trying to figure that one out, sorry. All right, I'm going to use my little stool. And I'm gonna sit on that. And I want you sitting, okay? We did this the other day, but we're doing it again because it's a good one. You want your elbow on the inside of your knee. And why do you want it there? Because you want it braced so that all of the energy is coming from your bicep. So I want you to curl up 15 times, full extension when you come down. Do not skimp on the extension. There is no way I'm not going to be sore from this workout. And all I can tell you is, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, the fact that I've been doing these workouts for 2.5 years and my muscles are still sore after every workout shows you my muscles are sore because I'm working hard and I'm mixing it up. They never know what's coming. I'm not working the same muscles day in, day out, where they're like, yeah, we know how to do this, we've adjusted, we're on autopilot, because you don't see changes that way. Okay, are you guys ready? Do you have that elbow braced inside your knee? Do not let that knee move. The only thing that's moving is your arm, and you are fully extending on the way down, so you really have to squeeze to get it up, and then you're also squeezing on the way down. 10 more. One more. Now, if I'm being totally honest with myself, I probably could have gone a little bit heavier. This is an 8-pound dumbbell. Like I said, you want those last 3 to 4 reps to be challenging, not easy. Okay, so glad we did that. Oh, okay, so now we are gonna work our triceps again with another exercise that I absolutely love. You're gonna keep your feet hip width apart. You're going to hinge over. Your arms are gonna be straight. You wanna lift them up as high as you can, squeezing those triceps within an inch of their lives. Come back down to here, squeeze all the way up. I want a full range of motion. Sometimes I do pumps. For this one, I want a full range of motion. I'm gonna start with 8. See how it goes. Feet hip width apart, core tight, hinge over, arms straight down by your legs. Squeeze to get them up as high as they'll go and to lower them. Those abs should be tight. You don't want your body moving. We have 10 more, and oh my gosh, the burn is already setting in. Okay, I'm going to go down for the last 4. Okay, how are you guys doing? One more. So good. So good. Shake it out. Okay. I'm sorry that I am yawning. Okay, feet hip width apart. We're doing great. How much time do we have? Not that long. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because you know I like to mix it up, we're going to do another shoulder exercise. And then I'm going to get us down on the floor. We're going to do a couple minutes of abs to maximize our time. Okay? So you're going to raise your arms. You're going to squeeze. You're going to uncurl and down. So you're going to get your shoulders and your biceps on this one. But you're also going to be working your entire core, which is what we want. I'm going with 5s. You do not need to go heavy. Feet hip width apart. Up, curl, uncurl, and down. We're doing 15. Your core has got to be so tight. You do not want your body moving. You guys keep going. My daughter's not awake and she has a test. Honey, you gotta get up. Let's go. You got a test. You're supposed to start studying. Sorry, keep going. You're probably almost done, so I'll do another 5. Oh my gosh, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's get down on the floor. Bang out some abs. Because abs are always a good thing to do, even if for a couple minutes. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to raise, squeeze your abs to raise, squeeze your abs to lower, squeeze your abs to open, squeeze your abs to close. When I tell you this is your power, I don't want you flinging your legs. It's a squeeze up, a squeeze down, a squeeze open, a squeeze close. All of it very, very controlled. Your hands are a little bit underneath your butt. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Never let those legs touch. Come on, we have 10 more. Squeeze up, squeeze down, squeeze open, squeeze close. We have 6 more. We totally have got this. Awesome. Okay, so now I want you on your side. Your legs are going to be stacked. Your front arm is down like this. You're going to squeeze your obliques. Your hands are lightly behind here. You never pull on your head. Okay, you squeeze your obliques to get you up and to lower you. It's not a big range of motion. Tight, tight, tight. 10 more. Put your hand there to make sure you're really squeezing those obliques with everything you've got. Awesome. Other side. Okay. Arm down in front, squeeze and lower. It's all very controlled. Come on. 5 more. Good job. How are we doing on time? That's it. Okay. Grab your wrist, bend to one side, stretch out those triceps, lats, and obliques with this, which is great. Put your thumbs on the front of your shoulders, push towards me, and release. Push towards me and release. Place your fingers behind you and just stretch. You'll feel this in your biceps, your shoulders, your chest. Give yourself some hugs. We are done. And I will be on tomorrow with Fun Day, and I will update later and let you know what time. Have an awesome day. Bye.